Hi everybody, this is Black Rhino Ranger. Apparently somebody on TV Tropes decided to give me a TV Tropes page. According to the history, this was made on August 23rd, 2022. 11, actually it's 13 years of being on YouTube, and only now did I just get a TV Tropes page. I don't have a TV Tropes account, so I have no say in this. But anyways, let's see what this person has written down and on my first on my first web animation on this page. Abhorrent admirer. In my now that's what I call Skylanders polka. Here it has a chain. Wolfgang is one to Hex, who is one to Fright Rider, and additionally Chompy Mage is one to Stealth Elf. It's mainly to joke about the thing in Wrecking Ball and the Call Me Maybe segments. That when Stealth Elf is being chased by Chompy Mage, it's based on the line, and all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Even though Stealth Elf wants Flame Slinger, and Hex is Wolfgang going for Hex, who goes for Fright Rider. Apparently, that one's a bit outdated because Wolfgang, according to Skylanders Academy, Wolfgang goes for the Golden Queen, and so does Chaos. I'll talk about which Skylanders are the shippings in my head canon at the in another time, maybe on Valentine's Day. But for now, this bit needs a bit of an update. Adaptional villainy. Taking out the turkey presents Glumshapes as a more openly hostile towards Skylands, when in the games he's mostly neutral towards them, and in a few instances is even on their side. That was only for one short, I think. Actually, there was a moment when Glumshanks actually was a bit more hostile towards Sky. It was in Swap Force, but that was mainly because he was infected by the petrified darkness, hence why he became even more evil. He even had this line, "I may be even more powerful than Lord Chaos, but don't tell him that I said that." So yeah, that person probably should include that in. The big no crossed with the Skyward scream, that no, something like that. Spyro does this with the ice cream cakes in the line when he found out that Wrecking Ball devoured the entire cake. Nothing much else to say. Black comedy. In Friends for Sale, Trigger Happy Spell Splashbang's pocket to pay the bills. He only gets 2 cents for both of them. Now, according to this little highlight, it means epic fail. I know this was supposed to be a joke about because Flashwing is basically made of diamonds and Sprocket herself is made of gold. I just realized this was kind of a slavery joke. Oops. Anyways, Boulder Rise. BRR uploaded an alternate version of Now That's What I Call Skylanders Polka, which cuts some songs lyrics relating to the thing being sexy. And mainly this was made because somebody once told me that the Skylanders boy and girl have cut ties with me ever since I made that video. And they used to comment on one of my animations before. It was in my Skylanders University videos. I think because of my Now That's What I Call Skylanders Polka video, I can know that we've cut ties. I tried to make a kiddie version, but I don't think he's replied. And I heard some people say the Skylander boy and girl are not the best YouTube channel behind the scenes. I think I know why Copper had to enforce that law on YouTube. Anyways, breaking the fourth wall. In my Now That's What I Call Skylanders Polka Lightning Rod sexy video was rendered as a black screen reading, probably but not to be shown in front of young viewers of this video. I have plenty of other videos that broke the fourth wall, like In that Take Out the Turkey episode, Glumshank says, well, you can either get out of my way or you can give me the bird. And Trigger Happy is like, and now parents complain about this video? I don't think so. Isn't that not a fourth wall moment? In fact, that's just one example. I have plenty of others. Like the animators with the drawing thing in It's a Skylander's Wishful Life. Carnivore Confusion. There are several references to the morality of eating foods that bear similarities to the Skylander species. Toyed with the eating your own kind, when four Skylanders are horrified to find each other eating their own kind. Gil Grunt freaks out about Sponge Smash eating fish. Sanchez freaks out about Shroom Boom eating broccoli. Shroom Boom freaks out eating Wrecking Ball eating mushrooms. And Wrecking Ball freaking out Gil Grunt eating grubworms. Spyro suggests cannibalism, punctuated by Hot Dog eating a hot dog. So Gil Grunt tastes the fish and likes it. Admittingly, I probably should have made this video on a later date and replaced Stump Smash with Broccoli Guy. And Rest in Pizza, Gil Grunt and Shroom Boom running screaming when they found out that the pizza has both anchovies and mushrooms in it. And Trigger Happy wonders if she had gone with tuna instead, which means he's missing the point. Admittedly, I probably should have I should have made Rest in Pizza first and then Eating Your Own Kind, so it's a little bit of a continuity, because it's a bit of a continuity reversal, or Gil Grunt just flat out forgot about it. But my show Skyland, my animations are not very strong on continuity, except if I want them to be, like my Elemental Gauntlet saga. The second anniversary of Skylanders, Gil Grunt gets mad at Eruptor for suggesting that they made sushi, citing him being a fish as to why. Oddly, later in the episode, they're shown making eggs. Lucky for them, Sonic Boom is nowhere to be found. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sonic Boom with the backstory of her babies and eggs. Now, that actually did give me an idea to have Sonic Boom be a bit of a hardcore vegan, and basically enforcing other Skylanders to be vegan and stuff like that. I have planned a short on that, but I haven't really gotten to that stage yet. I need to write down the scripts for how to make it effective. I do have a good joke for that, but I won't tell just yet. Christmas episode, the full Skylanders animation, Skylanders Christmas, where the Skylanders deliver gifts to the people of Skylands. That's not the only one. I made one for pretty much every year. Let me see if I can remember. 2012, I made a Skylanders Xmas Carol, which parodies a Christmas Carol. 2013, I made It's a Skylanders Wonderful Life, which I parodied it with It's a Wonderful Life. Skylanders vs. the Krampus, which I had Skylanders facing off the Krampus, the reverse Santa. 2015, I made the Copyrighted Christmas based on the copyright laws of YouTube, as well as what happened to me during my Skylanders with different songs problem. 2016, what did I remember doing for that? I think I just made a little short, that's all. 2017, I made Revenge of the Hat, where I create some villains who are about to attack Skylanders HQ with the new Elemental Gauntlet. 2018, I did a series of animations on the 12 Days of Christmas. 2019, what did I do for 2019? I don't know. I'm sure you guys might remind me on that. 2020, I actually didn't make. It wasn't until January 5th, 2021, when I did the first part of my Skylanders There's Skylanders Loud House crossover Christmas thing. And in 2021, I did my Skylanders Christmas Redux Part 1. I'm still working on them, by the way. So anyways, color-coded for your convenience. Spiral color and favorite colors of the Skylanders icy favorite each of the elements. Grape or purple for magic, brown and chocolate for earth, blueberry for water, strawberry red for fire, orange gets tagged, vanilla black for undead, pistachio for light blue and air, and mint and green for life. For light, do you think I should go with banana or lemon? For dark, do you think I should go with licorice? Covered in gunge or gunge, I'm not sure. Second anniversary of Skylanders, the flit for craps all over jetpack. Oops, I just revealed the joke. In words of the Joker, you had to explain it to me. If you had to explain the joke, there is no joke. Sorry about that. Eat the bomb. Now that's what I call in Skylanders Polka. Includes a brief gag with Gulper eating a bomb. Extreme Omnivore. In the second anniversary of Skylanders, was Spar asked where the fridge is, Gulper was saying that Wrecking Ball ate it. This ain't the only time, he's done it a few more times in later episodes. Gas hole. You're up to birds a lot more often than in the canon. They are shown to gross others out. But isn't Eruptor's specialty is the lava barf? Isn't that one of his primary traits? The lava barf? Why he burps a lot? Mood Whiplash. In Spyro, Master of All Elements, when showcasing Spyro's undead talents, him weeping over Ignitus's grave is immediately followed by with him wearing a wolf Halloween costume with a very silly face. My bad. Even though I was definitely a gigantic Skylander even when it first became him, I did include a bit of Legend of Spyro thing. I didn't understand it completely. I was still working on these things, but I was just toying a bit with the Spyro being a master of all elements, with Spyro being a purple dragon and stuff. Mythology gag. Now that's what I call Skylanders Polka when Chaos sings, "Only got $20 in my pocket." Garrison appears in the corner and shouts, "That's how much he owes me," referencing an ad of Spyro's adventure when Terrafin claims that Chaos owes him money. This was actually referenced again in the Skylanders Giants after collecting treasures, where he's like, "Where's my $5?" Spoilers, I got one more of that gag later down the line. It's going to be my last one. In Hater Potty Emergency, in Hater's comments on useful, Spyro suffers one of those immediately after eating a bowl of chocolate pudding. I should have said excretion time is immediate, not respiration time. Respiration is by excretion or defecation, that's the poo-poo part. Did I gross you out? I'm sorry. Puppy dog eyes. In taking out the turkey, the title turkey gives to make him change his mind about hunting him. And thus they just plucked a feather from him and made clones of him. Running gag, Skylanders are extremely broke. I probably should have chosen a better running gag. Shared universe. Skylanders live in the same proximity as the Friendship is Magic era ponies. Here's a little secret animation that I did think about, but I'm not sure if I can make now. I thought before the official episode where Celestia does officially retire or is on vacation, I thought of an episode of a short where Celestia actually does want to vacation in Skylands. Spyro treats her like any person does, but all the other Skylanders, they worship her. They say, "Oh, hail Princess Celestia! Oh, hail Princess Celestia!" Trig, there's no need to shut up and yield before your master. She's not even our master in Skyland. She's a master in Equestria. Yeah. If anybody, it's Master Rion who's our master. Or maybe Yi Wang or Charles Zambulus. I did think about that, but it never really went anywhere, and I don't think I have a lot of time for that. Shout out. Many videos contain character cameos, jokes, and plots beats that reference other media. Hey, your comments are useful as trial trigger having to do the make the chocolate pudding at 4 o'clock in the morning bit. And when and in the shop spot, it's a free from being run by TV's Pinky in the Brain. There's a short of a group of Skylanders doing the flop. Second anniversary giver buys the Fleet Sidmid fur for $1 online. Take out the tree. Chikasapi sings hi ho while on his way to hunt the turkey. Now that's what I call Skylanders Poker. Some Skylanders swim in a room full of money in DuckTales 1987. And I have plenty more others there. I mean, I have a lot of Star Butterfly cameos. How many times have you seen Luz in the Owl House? How many times have you seen that's about it, really. Something else also rises in the video. Now that's what I call Skylanders Poker. Whirlwind's wings spring out while watching a Ma Boob Tube video about Lightning Rod sexy video. Oops. Stock sound effects. A common fixture of videos that may contain Hanna-Barbera. I'm guilty of this, of course, but I do try others. Like I have downloaded some sound effects from Ratchet and Clank, Halo, and of course there's Ed, and Eddie with the Take that. And now that's why I call Skylanders Poker. Trigger Happy is annoyed at Cinder for listening to Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball. I did another Take That with the takeout, what was it? The Christmas one, 12 Ways to Spend Christmas During a Pandemic, where Rhino's listening to music and is singing, all I want for Christmas is Smash. And then he puts on the headphones and he goes, yes, Virginia, now Santa Claus is dead. Some guy from the SWAT team threw a hole through his head. Toilet humor. The Pop Piz short, where Pop Piz's urine makes the toilet turn evil. I think I should have called it Pop Whiz. Yes, I think it sounds a little bit more appropriate than Pop Piz. In the Wrecking Ball's visual pun, in the Wrecking Ball segment of that's what I call Skylanders Poker, the Skylander named Wrecking Ball is the one breaking the walls. Not much else to say, but so those are so far the only tropes that this person has included on this webpage. Obviously, there's a whole lot more down the line, but there are also some other sections too. In video samples, it's basically just the example of how the abhorrent admirer trope happens. There's a bit of a change with Hex going with Fright Rider, while Hex herself is Wolfgang himself is going on Hex. And in the trivia section, there's only 2 examples so far. Cross-dressing voices. Since BRR himself does all the voices, it means female Skylanders, aka, for example, Stealth Elf Chill, having a male voice, though they're usually edited to sound feminine. Talking to himself. As mentioned on the cross-dressing voices, all the characters are voiced by BRR himself. That's only in some of the shorts. There are other shorts where I actually did ask a number of female voice actors to legitimately do some voices in animation. And there are some female characters that I myself am unable to do. Maybe because I didn't pitch my high enough or they didn't sound like they're necessary. I mean, I can't do all the loud voice. I often avoided trying to do the loud voices, but there are some that I could try and do. Like, I could try doing a literal impression of Lori because her voice is a little deep.
let's say. This is literally something like that. Seconds, man.
Sorry, I'm trying to do a bit of Luna there, but I don't think that works.
I see. I'm thinking of that and raise you. Ha 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 ha.
That's for Luann. There's, I think Lynn is more like,
You should be sorry, 'cause that was weak.
I think I'm trying to do a bit, because Lynn is supposed to be a,
Up, 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 up.
something like that, or I can try and do Lucy, who's basically just a goth girl. Sigh. Even though I did use her actual voice for one of my videos, which is just an archive of her official voice actor. Sigh. And then there's Lola, I cannot do.
And there's Lana. Is that even?
It's like the shark, like a jellyfish thing. It's like,
If anything, yeah. If that happens, I'll go pee on the wound.
something like that.
And Alicia, I have been voicing her. She's like the only one I actually did a legitimate voice, because her voice is a bit not that feminine, and she is very high pitched, let's say. But I think I could do that voice pretty well.
And then, of course, Lily is literally
Boo boo or boo 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 boo.
Or I can just archive that voice too with something like that. But yes, I have done Stealth Elf before, but I did allow other people to voice Stealth Elf. I want to give female voice actors a chance to voice in some of my animations. It's usually the big ones. The shorts, that's when I usually do it by myself. Now, as of now, this is all that my page has to offer for me. Now, I'm wondering if anybody else out there would like to go to and do a few edits for what my other videos have. I mean, I have made like over nearly 500 videos, and I bet there's going to be a lot more tropes and stuff that people haven't discovered yet. Yeah, so far I only have like three different categories. And how much does the Owl House one have? Let's see. It has an analysis, awesome, characters, fanfic reads, fan works, fridge, funny, head scratchers, heartwarming, laconic. Not sure about that. Nightmare Fuel, recap, shout out, tearjerker, trivia, RWMG, YAMV, video examples, all for nothing, alt character say fandom, hidden death say I knew it to something, world of God. Yeah, I'm just wondering if if somebody were to give me any one of those for this page in the future. I'm not sure, but it's pretty swell that somebody decided to give me a TV Tropes pay for once. If any of you have a TV Tropes account, maybe you can do some editing of this. I personally have no interest in joining TV Tropes, but I'm curious to what somebody would do for this page. Just like I'm curious to what people are doing on my YouTube wiki page. Let me know if you wish to see more from this page, and if you wish to do some editing for this page yourself. Let me know what you guys have in mind for this. I hope you've enjoyed this video.